Okay, this is how to upgrade your mirror covers on a Range Rover Sport. It's actually the same on the Discovery and the Freelander 2 as well. This is a normal type of mirror cover, and this is the latest type we've got, which is obviously with a built-in indicator and side light as well. These are available. We've got these in black and chrome, so if you have a look here, we've got them available in black and chrome. Okay, if you've already got mirror covers on your car, you'll need to remove them. The new covers won't fit over an existing mirror cover. So what you need to do is get we've got just like a plastic scraper here. If you get it in below here, it will release the adhesive, and you should be able to pull it off like so. Okay, now you may not have any mirror covers on, so this should be what your car looks like. Okay, so on the mirror cover, obviously to get the power to the LED, we've got some wires, and basically we've got to take the wires in through the hinge section here, and obviously for the indicator we can connect them down inside the door. And also there's the puddle light underneath the car. You've got your signal for the side light that comes on with the courtesy light. Okay, so if you push the mirror cover back here against the spring, you'll see here there's a little plastic section. I'm going to pop this off, so we've got to release it first. So we just put a screwdriver in there, and it's this part we're going to release. Now we've released the clip. If we push the mirror back and then gently push it backwards, okay, and then that will pull off. Okay, so you can see that section, it fits in here, and you've got this little spring clip here that keeps it in, and that then exposes your hinge. Okay, so next we've got to pass the wire down through the hinge, and then we're going to go in through the door. Okay, so what we've got to now do is drill a hole in the top of the mirror cover here. Now obviously that will be covered with these mirror covers and covered with the conventional type of mirror covers if you want to revert back. So it might seem a bit brave, but it's not a problem. So if you look underneath here, you'll see where we've exposed the hinge. You'll see we've got a cable going up there. You might need to move around a bit there, yeah. Okay, and what we've got to do, if you move out a bit, is we've got to put we're going to drill from the top. But what we can do is use a screwdriver. Okay, and if you zoom back a bit, well, you can hear the screwdriver touching the top plastic here. And so looking at the angle of that, we've got to just drill a hole here, and you can actually feel it through the mirror cover. So the position we're going to drill, if you look on the top, is roughly here. So if you zoom out a bit, get an idea. So obviously it's in this corner here, it's there. So if I just drill through that. Now when you drill through, make sure you don't drill too far through, you just want to go through the plastic. Okay, so now if we look through there, we can see we've got a hole coming all the way through the middle of the hinge. You probably can't see on there. And now we've got to work, so if we come round over to the inside of the door now, what we've got to do is start working out how to get the cable through to the inside of the door. Okay, so this top little tweeter section here pulls away, okay, and then if you gently pull the front edge there, and then the back edge slides out. Okay, so you've got this yellow clip here holding in the top, and then you've got this spring clip down here, okay, into this slot on the door card. Okay, and that exposes there the rubber section we've got there, and that's when we're going to now try and pull that through the rubber section. Okay, so now we've got the cable exposed. We've now got to run our wire parallel to this cable through the rubber grommet. So I'm using a piece of welding wire here, and if you come around here you can see how I do it. So basically if you just push the cable to the side, you can get a little gap there between the cable and the grommet. Okay, and if you just push that in there, okay, I'm pointing it down slightly, then if you go to the other side you should see that, there you go, we got it there, it's just in the top there. Okay, hold on. Okay, that's it. Okay, and then we can just guide that out there. Okay, just my finger just to guide that round. Okay, so you zoom out a bit then. Okay, so you'll see we've now got the wire going through. Okay, and now what we can start to do is to fit we'll position the mirror cover here, and we'll use this to pull the wires back through.